All right, week 12. We have 1 week left. Now, technically, this video is being shot a little early, so we have a couple of speculations going on. And if, as you notice, one of our illustrious members is a little under the weather, which is kind of apropos tonight because it's cold
and raining.
So let's get to it. Let's talk playoffs because that's what we all care about, and that's where we are. We're one game away. Oh, I will add, since it's me talking, I lost again. I scored about 70 points. So I think I've had 130 points in 2 weeks. Not doing well, but guess what? I'm in the playoffs. So in the professional league,
a B league.
Wait. We have 2 9-3 people. How many do you have?
How many teams are we have contention for playoffs?
So well, in our league, here's the playoffs, folks. Christian, 9-3. He's a 1 seed. It is statistically possible that Derek could overtake him. They have the same record. If they both win next week, I guess as of now, Christian's a 1 seed. If he loses and Derek wins, then Derek could take that position. But if they both win, which is likely, Christian would be the 1 seed. Derek has to make up too many points to overtake him. Chip, 7-5. He's in. He has 1,406 points, so his points are high enough that he's going to be 3 seed. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky. I'm in playoffs. Yep, me. 7-5. Statistically, Robert or Matt could knock me out, but they'd have to overcome a 120-point deficit. So if I score my 60, they have to score 180 plus. Not happening. Now, here are our scenarios. Rich, he is 6-6. If he wins, he's in, guaranteed. If he loses, he needs... Now, look, I'm going to claim that some of my math could be wrong. I was doing this in the middle of the night, so I don't know how it's going to work out. But Rich, 6-6. If he wins, he's in. If he loses, he needs CJ and Matt to lose to Gavalier and Robert. And a Robert loss to Derek. So CJ and Matt to lose, and Robert lost to Derek. So that's going to be tough. You got to win, Rich. Gavalier, if he wins this week and next week, he's guaranteed in. Or he could win versus Matt next week and a Robert loss to Derek. So those are possible. Matt, 6-6, he gets in with a win versus Gavalier and a Robert loss to Derek, or a win versus Gavalier and a Robert win and then outscore Robert. So, and they're only about 3 points apart. So that's going to be close.
A lot of guys rooting for Robert to lose this week, apparently,
yes.
Like that.
Yep. And then,
where is it there?
Here we go. Okay.
Oh, that was it.
All right. And then we have, is that right?
Scroll it over. Oh, you sent me 2 pictures of the same.
Same thing? Oh, yeah. I'm incompetent. So
technical difficulties.
Robert, he has a shot to win too. And unfortunately, for some reason, I don't have all the details on that. So Robert can get in. Also, Wild, Jay Wild, he has a shot to get in. He needs a couple things to happen. And actually, Otto has a chance too. So although I've been talking about separation for a long time, we've got a whole cluster there of teams. But multiple of those guys need a lot to happen. Multiple wins, losses, combination of points. CJ, no, you don't have a shot. You're out.
Game of the week.
Let's see. Who else is out? Oh, Scotty, I'm sorry. You're out. You've been out since a long time ago. Our game of the week, we had... here we go. We've got 2 games going on. We've got Matt and Rich playing as we speak. And Matt has a kicker for this... I don't know what you call this team. But anyway, he's already ahead, so he's won. And then we also have Rich going down. Maybe he's 1 point ahead. But if Scott gets, I think, 1 more point, he's out. But Rich is probably going to make the playoff if he wins next week. So, see what you got.
Professional league. here we go. Game of the week. I'll start off with that one because, again, Ravens. It's going to come down to them, how they do against the Browns. I got Rob currently 1.2 points ahead of Mr. Mike Pendergraph, #1 leader, slowly following suit of the Sith Lord here, who is steadily falling down through the ranks.
Well, let me just add in here. Rob started out 0-5, and I think he's won 7 straight.
Six straight.
6 straight.
Possibly 7
Possibly
tonight.
7. So, you could say that, the last shall be first, and maybe God is on his side, and those who might be not quite godly, you're reaping what you sow.
So if he does continue on this path and Rob beats Mike, we're going to have 3 guys at 8 and 4. Sitting up at the top, we've got a bunch of guys who are going to be 7 and 5. I'm hoping I'm still #1 in that list, just to put out a little...
So you might not make the playoffs?
Me.
Is that what you're saying?
If I lose next week, I am done. I am out.
You have to win.
After winning,
you have to win.
7 and 1, I have to win out. Sith Lord forgot the hell.
Wait.
The hood.
You haven't won since you were 7-1.
I haven't won since I've been 7-1. 4 straight
that sounds
losses.
About
That's
like
a
me.
lot. Mr. Andy there handed it handily to me by a good close to 40 points. Ouch. With who was that scored a bunch for him? Chris Johnson, 35.3. Even though I got Carolina defense with 21 points. Chris Johnson, 35.3, and Eddie Lacy rises from the dead at 21.9 points to help Pastor Andy out and defeat. Even though I turned to the light side this week, killing me. Joe beats Jeff pretty soundly. We got Dark Side beating Ertz, good amount. Varsity Blues barely edging out the Packers by less than 2 points. That's also a good game of the week. Yeah, and Ryan, sorry, Bill got you. So again, we're keeping an eye on tonight's game to see what happens with Rob and Mike. But otherwise, one more week.
So look, it's do or die time. And as you notice, as I mentioned, Andy's not with us tonight. And, we don't have any dolls or anything with us. So you can draw your own conclusions from that. So I just have to say that win or lose, well, I'm in the playoffs anyway. But win or lose, next week, I just want to thank all of you for watching, listening, helping our ratings so we can be back. And next year is going to be even better. And as I alluded to last week, and I want to mention this week, you want to make the playoffs because it's going to matter next season. Year. It's going to matter.
Peace.
So is Joe making the playoffs?
No.
He's not?
He's close.
Come on, baby. Joe, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you.